Hello everyone. Today I want to share a special story. It's good for listening and can also give you hope. The story is called Nothing is Free. It shows how hard work and strong will can change a life. There was a young man named Leo. He was 20 years old and lived in a small, quiet town near the mountains. Leo had big dreams. He wanted to own many restaurants and be a successful businessman. But life was hard. Leo's family didn't have much money. His father, Mark, was a car mechanic. His mother, Claire, cleaned houses. Leo's little sister, Sophie, was 10 years old. She looked up to Leo and thought he was a hero. One cold night, Leo sat outside his small house and looked at the stars. He said quietly, "I want to give my family a better life. But how can I do that when we don't even have enough money to live?" The next day, Leo told his father about his dreams. His father said, "Leo, dreams are not free. If you want something, you must work hard for it. Start with something small." Leo thought a lot about his father's words. Then he had an idea. In his town, people liked fresh bread, but the bakery was far away. So, Leo wanted to sell fresh bread in his town. But there was a problem. Leo had no money to buy bread. He decided to talk to the bakery owner, Mr. Anderson, who was an old man and didn't trust people easily. Leo walked a long way to meet him and said, "Mr. Anderson, I want to sell your bread in my town. I don't have money now, but if you give me bread for 1 week, I will sell it, give your money back, and keep a small part for myself." Mr. Anderson asked, "Why should I trust you?" Leo answered, "Because I will work very hard and show you I can do it." After thinking for a while, Mr. Anderson said, "Okay, I'll give you bread for 1 week. But if you don't pay me back, don't come again." Leo was so happy. The next morning, he brought the bread to his town and made a small table near the park. He smiled and said to everyone, "Fresh bread, warm and tasty." At first, people were not sure about the bread. So Leo gave free samples. Soon someone bought the first loaf. At the end of the day, he sold all the bread and made a little money. That night, he gave the money back to Mr. Anderson. The old man nodded and said, "You kept your promise. Come again tomorrow." From that day, Leo worked very hard. He woke up at 4 a.m., walked to the bakery, brought bread to town, and sold it with a smile. After 2 months, he saved enough money to buy a small cart. This helped him carry more bread. One day a customer said, "Leo, you're good at selling. Why don't you bake your own bread? You'll make more money." Leo liked the idea, but he was scared. He had never baked before. Then he thought, nothing is free. Not success, not learning, not growing. If I want to succeed, I must take risks and learn. He couldn't stop thinking about baking. If he baked, he wouldn't need Mr. Anderson's bread and he could earn more. But Leo didn't know how to bake. So he asked Mr. Anderson, "Can you teach me how to bake?" Mr. Anderson said, "Why should I? If you bake, you won't buy from me. That's bad for my business." Leo replied, "You're right. But I will never forget that you gave me my first chance. If I do well, I'll help your bakery too." Mr. Anderson thought and said, "Okay. But baking is not easy. It takes time, patience, and hard work. If you are ready, I'll teach you." The lesson started early the next morning. Leo came to the bakery at 3 a.m. before the sun came up. Mr. Anderson showed him how to mix flour, knead the dough, and bake bread the right way. At first, Leo had a hard time. His hands hurt from kneading and his bread was too hard or too soft. One day, after another bad batch, Leo sat down feeling sad. He said, "Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I should stop." But then he remembered what his father said, "Dreams are not free." He understood that every mistake was helping him learn. He knew he couldn't give up. The next day, Leo went back to the bakery with more determination. He carefully practiced every step. Slowly his bread got better. After 2 weeks, Mr. Anderson gave him a loaf and said, "This is perfect, Leo. You're ready." Leo was very happy. He rented a small oven and started baking bread at home. His family was proud of him. Sophie, his little sister, helped pack the bread. His mom made tea for him when he worked late at night. Soon Leo was not just selling bread. He also made cookies and sweet pastries. People in town loved his baked goods. They said, "Leo's bread is the best we've ever had." But life gave him another test. One day, a new bakery opened in town. It was run by a young man named Eric. Eric's shop was big, colorful, and well decorated. People were curious and started buying from Eric. Leo saw his sales go down. He felt afraid. "What if I lose everything I worked for?" he thought. But instead of giving up, Leo looked for ways to improve. He asked his customers, "What do you like about Eric's shop? How can I be better?" Some said, "Eric's bakery looks very clean." Others said, "His cakes are pretty." Leo realized he needed to grow, not only as a baker but also as a businessman. He used his savings to paint his cart, add decorations, and give free samples. He also learned how to decorate cakes by watching videos at the library. Slowly, customers came back. One evening, an old woman told Leo, "I've seen many young men quit when life gets hard, but you didn't. That's why we trust you." Her words made Leo feel proud. Months passed. Leo's business grew. He saved enough money to rent a small shop. It wasn't big like Eric's, but it was cozy and welcoming. He named it Leo's Fresh Bakes. Every morning he woke up before the sun, baked fresh bread, and opened his shop with a smile. His parents and sister helped him. Sophie, now 11, loved talking to customers. His mother, Claire, helped with money and bills. But Leo knew this wasn't the end. He wanted to grow even more, make his family proud, and show the world that hard work can make dreams come true. Leo's shop became the heart of the town. People loved his fresh bread, cakes, and pastries. Business was good. His family was proud. But then something bad happened. One stormy night, Leo was closing the shop when he saw smoke. He ran inside and saw a small fire near the oven. He quickly poured water and stopped the flames, but some equipment was ruined. The next morning, people from the town came to see him. Some said, "Oh no. What will Leo do now?" Others whispered, "Maybe this is the end for him." Leo felt very sad, but he didn't give up. He stood outside and said, "This is just another challenge. I've been through hard times before. I won't stop now." He took a deep breath and made a plan. He counted his savings. It wasn't enough to fix everything. For a moment, fear filled his heart. Leo thought about his journey. He remembered how he started with nothing, just a dream and hard work. Instead of feeling sorry for himself, he decided to ask for help. He went to Mr. Anderson, who had retired, and said, "Sir, I need advice. What would you do if you were me?" Mr. Anderson smiled and said, "Leo, you already know the answer. You've learned that nothing is free. Work harder, believe in yourself, and others will believe in you too." Leo felt hopeful. He didn't wait for someone to rescue him. He started baking again at home with the little equipment he still had. He told his customers, "I won't let you down. I'll keep baking even if it's just a little for now." The people in the town admired Leo's bravery. Many came to help him. Some gave ingredients. Others donated money. A few helped him clean and fix the bakery. Leo understood something important. When you work hard and don't give up, people notice. They want to help someone who helps themselves. After many months of hard work, Leo reopened his bakery. It looked better than ever. He painted the walls, added decorations, and made new treats like cupcakes and muffins. His customers were so happy. On the day the bakery reopened, the town's mayor came and said, "Leo, you are an inspiration. You've shown us that with hard work, anything is possible. Leo stood in front of everyone and said, "Thank you. You've taught me something important. Nothing in life is free, not success, not respect, not love. We must earn these things with hard work, patience, and never giving up." He added, "Don't be afraid of failure. Every challenge helps you grow stronger. Help yourself first and others will support you. Never give up. Success may be just around the corner." From that day on, Leo's bakery wasn't just a place to buy bread. It became a symbol of hope. People from other towns came to visit the young man who never gave up. Leo's story teaches us, dreams are not free. They need hard work and sacrifice. Failure is not the end. It's a chance to learn and grow. Help yourself first. When people see your effort, they will help you. Never give up. The hardest times often come before success. Leo didn't just build a bakery. He built a life full of meaning, respect, and pride. And you can too. Whatever your dream is, don't stop chasing it. Remember, nothing is free but everything is possible.